We're off to IKEA.
We're off to where?
IKEA. Woo. Storage solutions for the boat, number 1. Number 2, the meatballs.
Yes.
Actually, it's probably the other way around, the priority. We got everything. Meatballs, salmon meatballs, and veggie meatballs. They have 100% biodegradable straws. They don't feel like they are. They feel like plastic, but obviously they're not. So, very excited. Salmon meatballs with caviar and stuff. And mums look good.
Yeah.
The vegetarian look really good.
I've got some cauliflower, some quinoa, some yogurt, and vegetable meatballs.
See, this kind of stuff would be good, but then it's not going to work. Because it would be like, So, I don't know.
We need a spice rack.
Yeah. Test tubes?
Chest tube spice?
Where are we now?
We're going to Decathlon. We just left IKEA and we got a few things. And now we're going to see if they have any marine stuff in Decathlon. So.
Let's go.
No love. Nothing in there, so we'll order it online because Nat saw they had a bunch of good boating stuff in the online shop in there.
So what are you doing at the moment, James?
I am ordering our new furling line for the head sail. So you might have seen in our last video that we decided we're going to replace it because it's chafing a bit and we've got a few marks from when we crossed the Atlantic. So yeah, we're going to buy one from Decathlon. They're super cheap and it's just the head sail furling line. And the other one we'll keep as a backup just in case. So $35 versus like $100. So pretty happy.
And a few fenders, right?
Yeah, we're looking at fenders as well. Nat wants to get a couple of extra. I'm kind of on the fence, but they're really, really cheap and they have some of the size we need, so we might pick up a couple.
How much are they?
I think they're about $13.
Yeah.
So, sorry, I keep saying dollars, but we're talking euros. So, all right, guys. Well, today is Companionway Day. I'm just here at a shop that sells acrylics. So I'm going to go in and talk to the guys, see what kind of materials they have, and hopefully they have something I need. If they do have what I'm looking for, then yeah, I'll get some pieces cut, and hopefully we can get these companionway doors done. Alright, so we've just been in and spoken to the acrylic guys. Unfortunately, we weren't allowed to film in there. They're awesome. They really knew a lot, and they actually gave me some food for thought. So I was going to just get clear doors done, but they showed me some slightly tinted options. The only problem is they don't make the tinted options as thick as I was planning on going. So I had the intention of going in and getting the doors cut and putting the order in today, but I think I'm just going to go away and think about it tonight and have a chat with Nat and maybe do a little bit more research on some of the acrylic doors on the newer Beneteaus and just think about it a little bit more, just to make sure that we're making the right decisions. So. After a busy week, Nat and I jump in the car and we head back to the boat, not forgetting to take Red along this time. When we arrive in the marina, it's sad to see how many boats have been damaged in Storm Gloria. Alright guys, so you might remember from last time we came back down after the holidays to see the boat and we'd sustained some damage in that last storm. And so we got the boat all buttoned up and we went back to Madrid, and we've come down now 2 weeks later, and there's a little bit of a storm while we were gone.
3 people have died from Storm Gloria in Spain overnight. Heavy snow, freezing temperatures and damaging winds lashed the Mediterranean coast. The National Weather Agency reported winds of up to 115 k's an hour and 8-metre high waves in the province of Valencia.
And we got more damage, believe it or not. So the cleat on the port side stern on the dock actually ripped off, and that wasn't attached to the dock anymore. And as a result, our boat was moving around. The mariners have come at some point, I guess. They've cut all our dock lines at the back to take them off the cleat, and yeah, so they've reattached to a different block. We've also discovered that as a result of that cleat breaking and our boat swinging around, we were bumping up against the other boat, and it bent our starboard side push pit forward because the lifelines are all slack now. So that's not great either. We've had nothing but problems, unfortunately. So, and all the problems have been a result of things in the marina breaking. So the mooring lines in the water, cleats on the dock. So yeah, pretty stressful, but we're gonna do our best to try and get it all fixed. So this is a Beneteau 44C that was about 3 boats over from us, and he's basically lost the whole back end of his boat in that last storm that we had. So he's a lovely, lovely guy from England, and unfortunately, yeah, no, luckily they pulled it out before it sunk. So
Crazy.
so much work to do, so much work. So yeah, it's not good times here in Boreana. So, and then we got another boat right here. The same thing happened on the back end of his boat as well. So this guy has lost the whole back end of his as well. Not too bad. This is actually an extension he's had built on, so I don't know if the water actually got in the boat, but yeah. To cheer ourselves up, we take Red to the doggy beach for his first walk.
Dad got up in town.
While Red sleeps it off, Nat gets busy with their new storage solutions.
No, because I think
Because the lid has to
the
go
lid
below,
has to
doesn't
go
it?
down.
Well, maybe leave a little bit in the other one just for the moment. And we'll use that up first.
Yeah. There we go. I don't know if that's still...
Test it.
It's a bit wet though. Yeah, that's fine. Super good. So I'm literally on my last cupboard now of putting this stuff down. This one's a bit long, I've done it a bit long, but it's fine. Woohoo!
So it looks like? Oh yeah.
There we go. So that will now booyaka. Vamos, ven. Venga, sigue, sigue, sigue. Venga. Good.
Yeah!
So, pretty big news has just reached our ears, and that is that my citizenship ceremony has finally come through for Australia. So what that means is I have to fly back to Australia, which isn't so bad, but I have to fly back and attend my ceremony. And then I have to wait for my Australian passport to come through, which means that I will be doing... No, which means that poor Jamesy will be doing all the boat works on his own. So getting the boat out, all that kind of stuff is going to be James.
A lot of work.
Yep. But unfortunately, it's kind of like the best time for it to happen though, because you know we're not sailing at the moment. We're kind of just getting boat works done. So it's a great opportunity for me to fly back and do this, and it's been a long time coming. So I'm super excited about that. So what it means is I fly out next week, and thankfully my brother works for Iberia, which is a Spanish company for those that don't know that, and he managed to get me a family ticket. The only thing is I fly standby.
Ooh, the dreaded standby.
The dreaded standby, but we'll see what happens. Look at Red digging with one arm. Oh, he's up. So that's the deal, and I don't know how long I'm going to be gone. So until I get my Australian passport, I can't fly back. So we'll figure that out when we're there, when I'm there. And yeah, that's it.
Poor James doing all the boat works on his own.
Poor James doing boat works.
You gonna come back to a finished boat?
Red's digging now, and
Okay.
he's digging on top of me. Look,
Go Red.
look.
Oh. All of the bearings have come out again. Probably down 300 miles of sailing tops. I'm so pissed off about that.
If you are new to our channel, consider subscribing so you can join the adventure each week aboard Zephyr.